to just about 4.5 million loans soon after COVID, and that has persisted to date. So it's really important for one to then appreciate that the two products set out to serve two very different credit needs. For Fuliza, being an ad hoc credit solution, whereby your access to credit is really driven by your mobile money turnover, whilst Mshwari could be termed differently as more of planned credit, where a customer has 30 days or has access to a 30-day term loan with an option to roll over for another 30 days. And the velocity and size or rather magnitude with which your Mshwari credit then grows is driven more by your savings behavior. So it's very important for one to appreciate that difference. So today's announcements are a first of a series of changes to these two products. We are soon celebrating Mshwari's 10th year anniversary in the month of November, having launched on the 27th of November back in 2012. And with that, we shall be introducing further improvements to how customers understand and use both Mshwari and Fuliza. Our customers will benefit from a more customer-centric rather than product-centric approach to service management. Further, we recognize the need to invest or to continue investing much more in consumer education to ensure customers make better informed choice on when and how to use an overdraft relative to when and how to use a term loan to be able to respond appropriately to the credit need at the time. And as I conclude, we do appreciate the very significant role we play with regards to financial inclusion. And I just want to call out some of this, the importance of financial inclusion to all stakeholders. Beyond just launching products and signing up new customers, financial inclusion benefits consumers with enhanced, or rather with safer financial services, and also with greater access to financial services. It also does benefit suppliers by lowering the cost to serve. But even greater is the visibility offered by the data and insights that are then now accessible to regulators and policymakers who will use this to continue enhancing the effectiveness of policy and expanding our financial markets. So this mission of financial inclusion is one that NCBA remains very committed to for the betterment of our society. Thank you and have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Eric, for setting the stage. It's amazing that an overdraft facility could have such great impact on an economy like this, and drawing the lessons from the COVID pandemic and the fact that this is actually financial inclusivity manifest. And I think it's exciting to wonder what more could be, because like we're saying, everybody is talking about this great need to access credit in an affordable manner, in a manner that is dignified. And I guess the next step of conversations would be how then would that ensure that even the data that is collected while you access this could be used for your good. We're talking about credit referencing, and how could that be used as an enabler of trade. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we'll continue to hear about the transformational impact of these innovative pieces, from Fuliza to the cooperation that has come together when we talk about telcos and banks getting married for the good of the common Kenyan. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to bring on stage Mr. Boniface Mungania, who is the Acting Chief Officer for Financial Services at Safaricom. Now, Boniface will talk to us about this innovative product. Karibu.
Thank you. My CEO, Peter Ndegwa, and our former chairman, founding CEO of Safaricom, Michael Joseph, John Gashora, the Group MD, Ncba, and Paul Ruto, the KCB CEO. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best stories out of Kenya, and a real big story of transformation, is financial inclusion. Kenya today is ranked third highest in Africa, and only second to Seychelles and South Africa. And there's one indicator that we've been tracking for quite some time, and that is the financial inclusion, where today that number or that figure is about 83% and above. But if you really want to measure the real transformation or the real impact of financial inclusion, then we need to go deeper and look at other dimensions. And today, as much as we are very proud of the financial inclusion measure today we have, there are other dimensions that really matter. And one of the dimensions is access. This is where we measure the real depth of outreach of the financial services product that we introduced. And that's a key metric if you're looking at transformation. The second one is usage. And this is more to do with the consumption. Our customers are utilizing the financial product services that we've given. The third, which is very important, and an area that we keep continuously looking at, is quality. Quality is looking at, is this service meeting the need of the customer as it should be? And lastly, and this is really something we have to focus on, is how is financial inclusion impacting users? How is it impacting households? But if you're looking at all these dimensions, there's one thing that you cannot forget. For each of these dimensions, there is a barrier. And these are the barriers that we have to keep looking at continuously. As Safaricom, one of the ways we've worked around eliminating barriers is technology. We'll pause for just a few minutes to attend to something.
Thanks, Boniface. We'll just have a quick 5-minute break to get our seating in order, and then we'll proceed. Thanks.
No problem.
check 1 2, check 1 2.